Two Planes and a Fancy, Film Review. The latest feature from writer-directors Lev Kalman and Whitney Horn, L for Leisure, which world premiered as part of the annual BAMCinemaFest in Brooklyn, NY, occupies a space between irritatingly and inventively eccentric. It and number 39 is a period piece, set in Colorado over 3 days in September 1893, just after the start of the Denver Depression, that never tries to conceal its overarching falseness. Though shot on location, it often feels like we in number 39 re on the backlot set of a low-grade TV western. Signposts that seem fresh from production design, the paint barely dry, advertise places like town or goods like candy. Wardrobe is too clean, as if it and number 39 has been plucked from some high-end vintage store. Even the cinematography, shot on Kodak motion picture film, per the first on-screen title card, adds to the shaky sense of reality by being literally shaky itself, each scene in sun-dappled landscape captured with a slight visual tremble. The intention appears to be to keep viewers perpetually off balance. Imagine Alex Cox and number 39 anachronism-prone Politica-Loader Walker, 1987, reconceived as a half-sickly, half-soothing cinematic soporific, or a karaoke cover of Jim Jarmusch and number 39 Dead Man, 1995, that becomes, over time, its own beguiling composition. You and number 39 LL know if this your sort of thing fairly quick, likely right from the moment the central trio of characters introduce themselves to a general store proprietor as Ozen LePerrier, Lita Shadosh, Alta Maria Sophronia, Mariana McClellan, and Milton Tingling, Benjamin Crotty. Silly names beget stranger occupations. LePerrier is a French geologist with intimate knowledge of Colorado and number 39 many cliffs and crags. Sophronia is a former con artist turned mystic, who may still be a con artist, and Tingling is a dandy, watercolor painter whose attitude toward his surroundings is alternately curious and contemptuous. The three travelers are searching for several restorative hot springs, hence the film in number 39 oddball genre designation, spa western, all of which are off beaten paths and typically in disrepair. Is it right to call their journey digressive when it appears to be made up of nothing but detours? Robert Altman regular Michael Murphy cameos as a rancher all too happy to be swindled by Sophronia. The group befriends and has several tequila-fueled discussions with a pair of cowpokes named Ken Buns, Andre Frechette III, and Cliff Perfecto, Travis Nutting. In the film in number 39 best sequence, Sophronia leads a seance outside a whorehouse that climaxes with what can only be described as candle-lit under the covers ghost sex. This is the kind of movie in which a character is surprised by a cat and quickly remarks on how it and number 39 the finest pussy he and number 39 seen in weeks. It and number 39 also a film in which whimsy is frequently supplanted by an overpowering sense of dread, much of it courtesy of an unearthly score by John Atkinson and Taylor Cooper that turns on a dime between ebullient and Lomond. Would it entice or repel you further to mention that LePerrier, Sophronia and Tingling look to be the puppet-like playthings of a cabal of equine divinities? Two Planes and a Fancy is a cosmic joke forged on a Kickstarter budget. To paraphrase Jessica Rabbit, it made me laugh. Production companies, Ball Deep Hint and number 39 L cast, Benjamin Crotty, Lita Shadosh, Mariana McClellan, Maria Sidvilla, Alex DeCarli, Andre Frechette III, Libby Jerry, Michael Murphy, Travis Nutting, Kim Schreiber, Logan Boyles directors, Lev Kalman, Whitney Horn writers, Lev Kalman, Whitney Horn story, Sarah Jejic, Whitney Horn, Lev Kalman producers, Abby Eudora, Annalise Lockhart, Nathan Silver, C. Mason Wells cinematographer, Whitney Horn editors, Lev Kalman, Whitney Horn original soundtrack, John Atkinson, Talia Cooper 89 minutes.